Welcome to American Airlines Center, where the Dallas Stars look to take down the Colorado Avalanche. It looks like the referee is ready for the opening faceoff. Mtl sends it to the left wing. More goal! The Dallas Stars take the early 1-0 lead. The Dallas Stars break the scoreless tie. The goalie couldn't get back across the crease to stop that one time. By number 75.
Dallas goal scored by number 75.
Mtl brings the puck up.
Assist to number 10.
And he takes a wrist shot. Morrow brings it over the blue line. Over to the right wing. Vicious check by number 75. Haydu takes the puck up. Carries it over the blue line. Hatcher takes the puck up through the zone. And he takes a wrist shot. Great save. Hope he can keep this up for the next 2 periods. Morrow sends it back to number 75. Oh, my. I felt that hit up here in the booth. Like tonight, you'll face a lot of scoring when you take on the Stars. DeVries passes it over to Forsberg. Sador carries it over the red line. Bure passes it over to the left wing. Save made by Wong. Tonight's game shows you that you won't see many costly errors from a team like the Stars. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Wong. McCammon brings the puck through the zone. Zubov brings the puck up through the zone. Yager slides it over to Turgeon. With saves like that, it could be a long night for them. He sends it up the middle. He passes it to the left wing. Bure sends it up to the center. Play stops as the goalie covers up. Face-off to the right of Wong. Morrow moves it back over to Mtl. He takes the slap shot. That was a great stop by Wong. Mike, I'm impressed by the defensive single-mindedness shown by Morrow. We've got a face-off to the left of Wong. Hatcher sends it to the left wing. He lets the slap shot go. Save by Wong. Blake moves it over to Tanguay. He takes a snapshot. That was a great stop by Turco. We're going to see a roughing penalty on Hatcher.
And that will get them an extra attacker.
Number 75 is the team leader in face-off percentage.
Dallas penalty to number 2.
Mtl passes it off over to number 75.
For roughing.
And he takes a wrist shot.
Penalty, 9 minutes, 26
Forsberg
seconds.
plays it up to the center. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Morrow. He takes the slap shot. He gave up his body to make that save. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Blake sends it up over to Sakic. Carries it past the blue line. Penalty over. Passed back to Haydu. Morris sends it back to Tanguay. Haydu sends it to Sakic. Sador sends it over to the right wing. Morris sends it over to Tanguay. And he takes a wrist shot. Save by Turco. Turco moves it back to Sador. Brings the puck up. Carries it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Morris passes to Forsberg. He lets the slap shot go. Nice save. Wow! Blocker save. DeVries passes it to the right wing. We're going to see a tripping penalty here.
Well, that penalty's going to put them on the power play.
Dallas penalty.
Zubov passes it over to Yager.
Modano, 2 minutes.
Forsberg sends it back over to Foot.
14 minutes.
Pass over to the left
58
wing.
seconds.
Forsberg passes to the defenseman. Yager takes it past the blue line. You have to make saves like that when your team is on the power play. The penalty has now expired. Waugh passes it to Blake. He sends it off over to Hayduke. He's all alone. Good save. Turco just got his glove on the puck. Tanguay takes the puck up. Brings it over the blue line.
1 minute.
Passes it to the right
1
wing.
minute remaining in the first period.
Hayduke moves it back over to Skula. And he's checked by Hatcher. Arnott brings the puck to the zone. The Dallas Stars hold the lead after period 1-0. We're ready to start up the next period. Forsberg passes it over to the left wing. McCammon passes to Foot. Centers it over to Forsberg. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. Morrow brings it past the blue line. Heino brings the puck up through the zone. And he takes a wrist shot, grabbed out of the air. That's the way to check someone. He lets it fly. What a save! Oh, it's intercepted. Sedot sends it off to Bure. He passes it up the center. Stopped by Waugh. Tonight there's been some good, solid defense by Tanguay. Face off to the left of Waugh. Zubov takes the puck up through the zone. He sends it to Yager. Centering pass to Turgeon. DeVries brings the puck up. Tanguay sends it back over to Morris. Yager takes the puck up. Carries it past the blue line. Sends it over to Turgeon. That save keeps them down only 1 goal. He sends the puck back over to Hatcher. Brings the puck up through the zone. Bure carries it over the blue line. That was a hard hit by Mtl. He passes it to number 75. Saved by the post. Bone-crushing hit by Hatcher. Modano brings it past the red line. Offsides is called. Foot passes it over to McCammon. And he takes the step shot. Checked hard by Mtl. And he takes a wrist shot. Deflected off the blocker. Play stops as he covers the puck. We've got a face-off to the left of Turco. Zubov sends it up to the center. Vicious check by Modano. Heino brings the puck to the zone. And he takes a wrist shot. If they want to stay in this game, he's going to have to continue to make saves like that. Takes it past the red line. He's alone in the breakaway. He's coming up big to keep them in the hunt. And they blow the whistle as the goalie covers up. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Zubov slides it over to Sedor. He slides it to Hall. What a save! Wow! Loves that shot out of the air. Mike, we're seeing some nice defensive play by Foot. Hatcher sends it to the left wing. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great stop by Wong. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Guerin. That was a terrific save by Wong. Face off to the left of Wong. Turgeon brings it over the red line. Haydu takes it past the blue line, and he takes a wrist shot. Hatcher plays it up to the center. Sakic passes it to the right wing. Oh, and he blocks the shot. And he takes a wrist shot. He moves it across to Tanguay. Passes it to the right wing. Haydu moves it over to Sakic. What a save! Bure takes the puck up through the zone. Morris moves it over to High Note. And he takes a wrist shot. Save by Turco.
1 minute remaining.
He lets the backhand shot go. That was a great stop by Turco. McCammon pass intercepted by Hatcher. Turgeon sends it up over Bure. As the teams head for the locker room, it's the Dallas Stars 1-0. Time to drop the burnt biscuit. Hatcher brings the puck up. Turgeon brings it past the blue line. High Note brings the puck up through the zone. He sends it back over to Foot. Bure carries it over the red line. He takes the backhand shot. Great save to keep this game close. Well, some teams will beat themselves if you wait long enough, but not the Stars. We've got a face-off to the left of Wong. Hatcher sends it over to Morrow. Takes the puck up. Haydu brings it over the blue line. He plays it up to the center. Modano brings the puck to the zone. He passes it to the right wing. Save! Wow! Makes the block. Haydu takes the puck up through the zone. He passes it up the center. Tanguay sends it over to the right wing. That shot gets past him, but the goalie's best friend, the post, comes up with the save. And he takes a wrist shot. He's got to continue to make saves like that to keep them in this contest. They're going to have a face-off to the right of Wong. McCammon brings the puck up. Sedor sends it to Turgeon. High Note brings the puck up through the zone. And he takes a wrist shot. He's got no problem making the save. Yager carries it past the red line. He lets the backhand shot go. Save! DeVries passes it to the right wing. Zubov brings the puck to the zone. He takes the backhand shot. Blocked out front. Matvichuk carries it past the blue line. Bure sends it up to the center. Turgeon passes it over to the left wing. He slides it to Hatcher. High Note takes the puck up. Carries it over the blue line. Gets it over to the left wing. Yager plays it up to the center. Takes the puck up through the zone. Takes it past the blue line. He lets the backhand shot go. Saves like that are what's keeping them in this game still. Wow, looked good on that last save, Mike. Face off to the left of Wow. Foot sends it up to the center. Sakic sends it to the left wing. Tanguay plays it up to the center. Passes it to the right wing. Oh, when it goes off the post. Number 75 brings the puck up, and he takes a wrist shot. What a save! Haydu brings the puck up through the zone. Tanguay sends it over to the right wing. And he's checked by Sedor. Modano brings the puck to the zone. He takes the backhand shot. Oh, wow! Just got his glove on the puck. Number 75 sends it up to the center, and that one hit the post. Hatcher passes it to the right wing. That check was so hard, the boards are still moving. Morrow sends it to his defenseman. Matvichuk brings it past the red line. He lets the backhand check go. Nice. Wow. Loves that shot out of the air. Sakic brings it past the blue line.
1 minute remaining in the
He passes it off over to Tanguay. Hatcher passes over to Guerin. Brings it over the blue line. He takes the backhand shot. Knocked down in front by one. Everything is magnified late in the game, including faceoffs. And he takes a wrist shot. The Dallas Stars prevail 1-0. Wrap this game up for us, Mike.
You know, I'm not so sure the coach likes such close games, but he'll rest easy now that they won. The Avalanche hold on to third place in the Northwest Division.
For Mike Weiss, I'm Bill Peterson. Good night from the American Airlines Center. Greetings from the Bell Center in beautiful Montreal, Quebec. It looks like the referee is ready for the opening faceoff. Zednik passes it off to Brisebois. Morrow takes it past the blue line. With saves like that, it could be a long night for them. And he covers up. Now this area of the game is a big advantage for the Canadians. He lets the backhand shot go. He gave up his body to make that save. Zednik makes a long pass over to Petrov. Checked hard by Morrow. Number 75 brings the puck up through the zone. He takes the shot. He relays it over to Hull. Looks like we're going to have a penalty here.
And it looks like they're going to get a power play opportunity off of this one, Bill.
This faceoff is left of the goal.
Montreal penalty to number
Zubo
14.
centers it over to Turgeon.
Petrov, 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 2 minutes, 49
Sedor
seconds.
passes to Bure. He slides it to Turgeon. Gets it over to the left wing. Theodore looked good on that last save, Mike. Controlling the pace of the game by winning faceoffs is a strong point for the Canadians. The penalty is over, and both teams are at full strength. Matvichuk sends it to Modano. Pass to Morrow. Terrific save! Theodore just got his glove on the puck. Perreault passes it to McKay. Audette passes to Traverse. Hatcher brings the puck through the zone. And he takes a wrist shot. Save by Theodore. Face-off to the right of Theodore. Sednik takes the puck up. Koivu brings it past the blue line. Great save. I hope he can keep this up for the next 2 periods. Bure brings the puck up, carries it over the blue line. Takes the shot. The puck was behind him when he gloved it out of mid-air. He passes it to the left wing. Koivu brings the puck up through the zone. He passes it over to Yager. He passes it up the center. Oh, and he missed the pass. Sure sends it over to the right wing. Petrov plays it up to the center. Sedor sends it over to Turgeon. Carries it past the blue line. Deflected out front by Theodore. Petrov takes the puck up through the zone. Takes it past the blue line. Bure brings the puck through the zone. He's got a breakaway, and he blocks the shot. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great stop by Theodore. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Quintal passes it to the right wing. Morrow slides it over to number 75. Audette carries it past the red line. Sends it back to the defenseman. Quintal makes a centering pass to Perreault. I can't believe he missed the pass. He passes it off to Audette. Modano sends it up over to Morrow. Punishing hit. Hatcher sends it up to the center. Modano brings it over the blue line. And he is just getting warmed up. That's going to get him a penalty for roughing.
And that will get them an extra attacker.
This faceoff is left of the goal.
Montreal penalty to number 94, Yannick Perreault. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 16 minutes.
Brings the puck up.
Seconds.
He sends it up the center. Matvichuk passes it to Morrow. Number 75. Brings it past the blue line. Good goaltending is the best penalty killing you could have. And he takes a wrist shot.
Devices of any kind are not permitted in the arena. This includes cameras and
Whether it's in the offensive or defensive zone, winning important faceoffs is a specialty for the Canadians. Zubov takes it past the red line. Vicious check by Arnott. Koivu moves it to Petrov. Sure brings it past the red line. Guerin carries it past the blue line. Mike, we're seeing some nice defensive play by Arnott.
Arnott tends to be a little over-aggressive sometimes, but that can lead to many scoring opportunities.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Theodore. Stalemate as we take a break from the action. It's all tied up at 0. Time to drop the burnt biscuit. He moves it to Koivu. Theodore sends it in front over to Brisebois. Hatcher carries it over the blue line. Oh, my! I felt that hit up here in the booth. He stoned him. Mike, I'm impressed by the defensive single-mindedness shown by Hatcher. We've got a face-off to the left of Theodore. Sure sends it in front over to Petrov. Brisebois sends it over to the right wing. Goal! Midway through the game, they go up 1-0.
You know, it's not very often this goalie lets one in like that. You know, they've had a tough time getting goals, but that was an important one.
Face-offs are one of the little details that is done very well by the Canadians. Matvichuk passes it to number 75. Gloved out of the air. He covers it up. The Dallas Stars are trailing. In general, Mike, what does this team need to improve this year? Winning face-offs is a strong point for the Canadians.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 7 seconds.
Sedor passes it over to the left wing. Morrow sends it off over to Modano. That was a great save. Audette brings it over the red line. And he's checked by Zubov. Perot passes it to the right wing. Audette plays it up to the center. Modano passes it off over to number 75. And he takes a wrist shot. Great save! He's taken up where he left off last period. Travers takes the puck up. Petrov moves it back. Goal! He feathered it into the net.
You know, that goal usually keeps his team in games, so that goal is somewhat surprising.
Now this area of the game is a big advantage for the Canadians. Bouret carries it over the red line. He's along with the breakaway. What a save!
Assist to number 11.
Brings the puck up through the zone. He's over! And he takes a wrist shot. That save kept his team in the game. Terzion passes it to Yager. Plays it up to the center. That save preserves their 2-goal advantage. Face-off with the right, Theodore. He takes the backhand shot. Soure sends it up to the center. Bouret takes it past the blue line. Sent back to Terzion. He makes the save. Play stops as the goalie covers up. This face-off is left of the goal. Zubov centers it to Modano. Brisebois sends it over to the right wing. Sedor passes it over to Morrow. Brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Perot takes the puck up through the zone. Audette brings it over the blue line. He plays it back over to McKay. He stoned him. Quintal sends it over to Travers. Audette carries it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great save. Zubov passes to number 75. He passes it up. Oh, and he missed the pass. Petrov carries it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Save made by Turco. Passes it to the right wing. Matvichuk takes it past the blue line. Save by Theodore. Theodore sends it to Travers. Brings the puck to the zone. Petrov brings it past the blue line. He passes it to the right wing. That stop keeps this game within reach. Hatcher takes the puck up. Bouret plays it up to the center. Great save! He's taken up where he left off last period.
You have a phone call. Please find the nearest arena courtesy.
Face off to the left of Theodore. Kilger brings the puck up. Terzion carries it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. With goaltending like that, it's no wonder they have a 2-goal lead.
The Canadians are an older team, but they've got what a lot of teams leadership and experience.
Controlling the pace of the game by winning faceoffs is a strong point for the Canadians.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining in the second period.
He sends it on over to Yager. We're ready to start up the next period. Brisebois slides it over to Zednik. Sedot sends it up over to Turgeon. He lets the backhand shot go. Denied. Theodore loves that shot out of the air. He's one of the hardest hitters in the league. Saved by Theodore. Penalty on the Montreal Canadiens.
The upcoming power play could change the outlook of this game, Bill.
Whether it's in the offensive or defensive zone, winning important faceoffs is a specialty for the Canadiens.
To number 11, Saku Koivu, 2 minutes. For hooking, time of the penalty, 1 minute.
Hatcher sends it to the left wing. Morrow passes it over to Murdano. Number 75 passes it to the right wing. Stopped. Theodore has been playing great all game. Making save after save. Timeout call by the Dallas Stars. We've got a face-off to the left of Theodore. Morrow sends it back to the defenseman. He takes the backhand shot. Looks like we're going to see a penalty called on the Montreal Canadiens. This face-off is left of the goal.
Montreal
Penalty over.
To number 5, Stefan Pintal, 2 minutes. For tripping.
Mepnichuk passes it over to the left wing.
45
Modano
seconds.
brings it over the blue line. Plays it up to the center. And the goalie covers up to stop play. Tonight's game shows you that you won't see many costly errors from a team like the Canadiens. Face off to the left of Theodore. Hatcher moves it over to number 75. The penalty has now expired. Over to the right wing. That's the way to protect a lead. Koivu intercepts the pass. Zubov brings it past the red line. He passes it over to Murdano. Yager sends it up to the center. Grabbed out of the air. He makes a centering pass. Moves it back to Sedor. Is he a bricklayer? Because he's been putting up a wall in front of the net all night long. McKay carries it past the blue line. Hull passes it to Modano. He lets the backhand shot go. He sends the puck back to Yager. Who is he passing to? Hull sends it over to the right one. Oh, and he missed the pass. We're going to see a penalty on the Dallas Stars.
And it looks like they're going to get a power play opportunity off of this one, Bill.
Faceoffs are one of the little details that is done very well by the Canadians.
To number 16.
Hatcher carries it over the blue line. Those kind of saves are scary, especially when your team is on the power play. McKay sends it to his defenseman. Matvichuk sends it to the left wing. Number 75 takes it past the red line. The man advantage situation is over. They keep blasting away, but he keeps making the saves. They're going to have a face-off right up. Theodore. Zednik brings the puck up through the zone. Bure sends it off to Turgeon. He takes the backhand shot. Number 75 passes it over to the left wing. Koivu takes it past the blue line. Bure takes the puck up through the zone. Passes over to Turgeon. He keeps protecting that lead with great saves. Sedor brings it over the red line. He centers it over to Bure. Brisebois passes it off to Petrov. Intercepted. Petrov brings the puck to the zone. Hatcher takes the puck up. Bure brings it past the blue line. Save! Theodore just got his glove on the puck. And he takes a wrist shot. He's trying to keep his team in the game. Theodore passes it to Zednik. And he takes a wrist shot. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. Modano sends it back to Hull. The Montreal Canadiens come out ahead here 2-0.
Stars remain in first place in the Pacific Division.
That ends ESPN's coverage of tonight's game. Good night from the Bell Center. From the desert of Arizona, welcome to America West Arena, where the Phoenix Coyotes. It looks like the referee is ready for the opening faceoff. Doan brings the puck up. He passes back to the defenseman, and he takes a wrist shot. The puck was behind him when he gloved it out of mid-air. Matvichuk passes over to Modano. And he takes a wrist shot. He takes the slap shot. Sends it back to the defenseman. Doan brings the puck up through the zone. And he takes a wrist shot. And his shot is blocked. He's got no problem making the save. Long pass over to Yager. Carries it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Kick save by Burke. Hull brings it past the red line. He lets the slap shot go. That's an easy save for him. Modano plays it up to the center. What a save! This faceoff is left of the goal. And he takes a wrist shot. Save by Burke. Faceoff to the right of Burke. Lankow sends it in front over to Simpson. May takes it past the red line. He's alone on the breakaway. Oh, when it goes off the post. Suchi sends it to the left wing. Carries it past the blue line. Sedot sends it up to Turgeon. Bure sends it up to the center. He sends it to number 75. He makes the save. Bure passes it to the right wing. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. We've got a face-off to the left of Burke. Hull moves it back over to Hatcher. Pass back to Matvichuk. Briere passes it over to the left wing. Doan slides it to Voninen. Carries it past the red line. Hatcher brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot off the blocker. And they blow the whistle as the goalie covers up. Mike, we're seeing some nice defensive play by Hatcher. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Briere passes over to Amante. Modano makes a long pass to Yager. Knocked down in front by Burke. Hull plays it up to the center. Numminen sends it back over to Voninen. Hatcher sends it up to the center. And he takes a wrist shot. Briere sends it off to Doan. Takes it past the blue line. Turgeon passes it over to Bure. Brings it past the blue line. Centers it over to Turgeon. He gave up his body to make that save. Savage carries it past the blue line. He passes it over to Lankow. Save! Bure passes it to Turgeon. Carries it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Stop. Burke makes the block. Savage carries it over the red line. Suchi plays it up to the center. Zubov moves it over to number 75. And he takes a wrist shot. That is the kind of save that will set the tone for his team for the rest of the game. Bure makes a centering pass over to Turgeon. He's got no problem making the save. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Burke. Numminen passes it off to Lemieux. Brings it over the red line. Portachuk centers it over to Kolanos. Matvichuk sends it to Modano.
1 minute
Hull
remaining.
brings it over the blue line. He lets it fly. Face off to the left of Burke. Moves it back to Hatcher. He centers the pass. That's an easy save for him. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. And he takes a wrist shot. It's all locked up at intermission at 0. Time to drop the burnt biscuit. Voninen brings it past the red line. The play is broken up by Doan. And he's checked by Matvichuk. Voninen passes it over to Numminen. He's all alone on the breakaway. What a save! Play stops as he covers the puck.
be a Zamboni
Face off
driver in
to the right
last
of
game
Burt.
the season. For your chance to drive the Zamboni, enter at any
He passes it
located
out in
at
front,
one
over to
at the
Dome.
lower level.
Brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great stop by Turco. Yager moves it back over to Hull. He stoned him. They blow the whistle as he covers the puck.
And that will get them an extra attacker.
Number 75 leads his team in face-off percentage.
Dallas penalty to number 9.
Markov sends it over to Savage.
2 minutes. For hooking, time of the penalty, 3 minutes, 20
Morrow
seconds.
takes the puck up through the zone. He takes the slap shot. You definitely don't want to give up a goal when your team is on the power play. Markov passes it to the right wing. Penalty over. Number 75 takes it past the blue line. Savage brings the puck to the zone. Hooking is the call.
And we got a power play coming up here, Bill.
Oh, I'm sure that wasn't in the coach's game plan. We've got a face-off to the left of Turco.
Dallas penalty to number 16.
Turco sends it out to Bure.
2 minutes. For hooking, time of the penalty,
Almonte
6
passes
minutes,
over to
21
Briere. He
seconds.
takes a snapshot. Another great shorthanded save. Newman takes the puck up. Vicious check by Yager. The penalty is over, and both teams are at full strength. Off the post. Briere brings the puck up. Almonte sends it to his defenseman. Newman sends it over to the right wing. Modano slides it to Hall. Carries it past the blue line. He passes it to the left wing. Briere brings the puck up through the zone. Almonte carries it over the blue line. Modano takes the puck up through the zone. Goal up high.
Well, this goalie isn't exactly a brick wall this year.
Modano has just become the league leader in points with 18. Hey, Mike, show us the play again, will you?
What a nice backhand shot to score. You know, the fans can probably go get something to drink now without worrying about missing any goals.
Speaking of which, I'm going to go get myself a soda.
Dallas goal scored
Hatcher
unassisted
passes
by
over
number
Bure.
9, Mike
It
Modano.
glides toward the
Time
goalie.
of the goal,
It's
10
in!
minutes,
Yep, it may be
57
time to have a
seconds.
goalie switch before his team loses faith. Goals always make the coach happy, provided they're in his favor, eh, Bill?
Turgeon had an opening left for him since the defense was outnumbered.
Dallas goal scored. by number
Lanka passes it to the right wing.
Torja. Assist to number
Savage
64.
sends it back to
Pavel
Suchi.
Bure. And to number 2, Darian Hatcher. Time of
Simpson
goal,
sends it up to the
11
center.
minutes, 19
Saved by
seconds.
Turco. May sends it off to Savage. Bure sends it over to the right wing. Number 75 brings it over the blue line. That shot deflected off his skate. He lets the slap shot go. Zubov takes it past the red line. Modano broken up by Vainanen. Zubov plays it up to the center. Modano brings it past the blue line. Briere takes the puck up. Carries it past the blue line. Centering pass to Almonte. That's the way to protect a lead. Sedot passes it over to Modano. Briere passes it to the right wing. He passes it off over to Almonte. Hull passes it over to Yager. Carries it past the red line. He sends it to Modano. That save kept his team in the game. He centers the puck. Grabbed out of the air. He covers the puck. Well, some teams will beat themselves if you wait long enough, but not the Stars. This faceoff is left of the goal. He takes the slap shot. Lankow brings the puck to the zone.
1 minute remaining.
He relays it over to Savage. Deflected out front by Turco. Turco logged a nice save there, Mike.
Turco has some of the fastest reflexes in the league.
This faceoff is left of the goal. Hatcher sends it up to the center. As the teams head for the locker room, it's the Dallas Stars, 2-0. Let's go down to the ice for the drop of the puck. Mtl brings the puck up. Passes it to Turgeon. Bone-crushing hit by Doan. Takes it past the blue line. Mtl brings the puck up to the zone. Number 75 moves it over to Turgeon. And he covers up. Tonight's game shows you that we won't see many costly errors from the team line. The Stars. Face off to the left of Burke.
Is your seat horrible? Well, if you are in
Tonight there's been some good, solid defense by Vainanen. This faceoff is left of the goal.
To the ice level. Congratulations.
Almonte takes the puck up. Modano carries it over the... It floats past the goalie for the goal.
Oh, he's letting goals go through like a sieve this year.
Modano. With this goal now, he has the most in the NHL with 14. The wrist shot comes so quickly that the goalie can't react fast enough to the shot by Modano.
Dallas goals.
Sador sends it over to the right wing. Yager plays it up to the center. Lankow passes it off over to May. Yager carries it over the red line. Quick pass to Lankow. He slides it to Savage. Put that one on the board.
I'll tell you, folks, to score on this goalie is a real accomplishment. He looks like a man whose players are finally doing what he asked them to do.
Phoenix goal scored.
May brings it over the red line. That was a hard hit by Hatcher.
Assist to number 11, Damon Lankow. And to number 32.
You've got a face-off to the left of Turco.
Time of goal, 4 minutes, 45 seconds.
And he takes a wrist shot. That one just catches the post. Number 75 brings it past the red line. Save made by Burke. Numanen passes it to the right wing. Briere brings it over the blue line. He passes it back to Almonte. He moves it to Numanen. I can't believe he missed the pass. Vainanen sends it over to the right wing. He keeps protecting that lead with great saves. Turgeon takes the puck up to the zone. Numanen sends it in front of the net. Yager carries it past the blue line. Yager gets the goal down low.
This goalie's routinely out of position, so giving up goals is nothing new for him.
Dallas goals.
Suchi takes it past the red line. Checked hard by Zubov. Hull sends it back to the defenseman. That was a great stop by Turco. Sador passes it to Yager. He lets the slap shot go. What a save. Boucher. Blocker save. Yager is playing impressively, Mike. What do you think?
Yager is very agile. He loves to dance around the defenseman before charging the net.
Face off to the left of Boucher. Hull sends it to his defenseman. And he takes a wrist shot. Modano sends it to the left wing. He makes the save. He blocks the shot. May brings the puck to the zone. Lankow passes it over to the left wing. Yager sends it up to the center. May sends it over to Savage. Sador sends it back to the defenseman. Hull carries it over the red line. He takes the slap shot. Save! The Phoenix Coyotes needed saves like that if they wanted to be in this game. He's got a face-off to the left of Boucher. Vatanen sends it in front over to Numanen. Hatcher sends it to Turgeon. Blocked out front. He covers it up. They're going to have a face-off to the right of Boucher. Bure passes to the defenseman. Briere brings the puck up. Dome brings it past the blue line. He makes the save. Turgeon sends it out to number 75. Dome plays it up to the center. And he takes a wrist shot. Gloved out of the air. Turgeon passes it to the right wing. And he takes a wrist shot. Save!
1 minute remaining in the third period.
He sends it off to Guerin. Omonte carries it past the red line. And he takes the snap shot. The Dallas Stars prevail 4-1. Wrap this game up for us, Mike.
You know, Bill, they could have called this game early because one team never showed up. The Stars remain in first place in the Pacific Division.
Thanks for watching, and good night from the America West Arena.